Well, how's it going, everybody? I am just finishing up with my kayak tournament, second one of the year for my local trail, and this was a strange day, but really fun. I didn't do an intro because I totally thought that I was not going to be catching any fish, if any, maybe a couple little ones. I went to a ramp I'd never been to. I'd driven past it, and I was like, I'm going to that ramp. It's on Tellico Lake. I got here about 7:30, about 30 minutes late, and I had some new lures, and I had an attitude that I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna see what I can figure out. I have no expectations, and yeah, turned out to be a pretty good day. Here it comes. Hey, we got our first fish. Fish number one is largemouth. Definitely not gonna be long enough. 8:15 alarm just went off, so we've been out here for about 45 minutes. Caught one fish. Now we gotta go find some keepers. Oh my goodness! What is that? Holy cow! That thing about jerked the rod out of my hand. This thing will wake you up on a slow fishing day. Oh, I wonder if it's white bass. Something just busted behind me. Throwing a little Evo chatterbait. First catch I've ever caught on it. And this dude just hammered it. Nice white bass. Today I'm I don't even know if I'm fishing tournament fishing. I'm just fishing. I would like to get a limit, find some more bass. I can't find anything. Then all of a sudden I got this. So if these guys are in here, there's gotta be largemouth in here, right? It's a nice one. Goodness, he about jerked the rod out of my hand. I was like halfway zoned out. Well, we got something. Oh man, he hit it right at the kayak. That may be a keeper. Well, we got our first keeper. Skinny little 12 1/4 right after we've cut that white bass. So that's two fish on that Evo chatterbait, Z-Man chatterbait, and coming down this bank. So let's just keep, my goal is to work all the way back. I think there's like, it doesn't go too much further back there. There's a little creek coming out. That's my goal, just to get back in there and see, just kind of exploring. Oh, God. Maybe more white bass. Oh, there's something. Wait, do I have a fish or? I do, I have a good fish. I didn't even know. Don't come on. That's actually a really good fish. Is he hooked? I don't know. Come on in. Oh, that's a good keeper. Just after I caught that other one, it blew up right in front of me. And I just made some casts. Wind is blowing. I'm going back, there's a channel, a little creek channel. It's getting narrow, the wind's blowing this way. Probably pushing bait fish back in here. This may be a right place, right time type of thing. Honestly, that's bigger than any fish I was planning on catching. Thought I'd be catching today. $16 3/4. That's a good fish for today. Good fish for any tournament day, really, but I was not expecting anything like that. Now, all of a sudden, it went from, you know, I don't even know if I'm gonna catch a bass to, dude, I got a good fish, and can I find a couple more good keepers? And I'll take a few more white bass. If I get on a school of white bass, I'll just fish for those for a while too. But this is promising as I'm working my way back into here. Do I have another fish? What do I have? I have another fish. I didn't even know he was on there. Come here. Get in here. Oh, yeah. That's like 4 or 5 casts later. They are in here. And they're biting soft. Boom. We just got keeper number 3, 14.5 incher. He's cooperating really nice. And, okay. I got your picture. First one I caught was right up there. Second one I cast it out here. Now this third one was like right here. So, and the white bass was right back there. We got 4 fish in the last, I'd say 15 minutes at the most. So it's giving me a lot more hope. Look at this. This looks really good now. Going down through here. Murky, it's getting murky back here. I'd say it's getting shallower. And there's probably a lot of bait fish being pushed back here. 3 keepers. Smallest one is 12 1/4. Dude, and just like that, can't even snap, my hands are wet. I went from not having a fish to now I'm ready to cool. So our smallest is 12 1/4. Let's see if we can get any bigger ones. Dude, they are in here. Okay, this man, all of a sudden this changed. This went night and day different. Was that the first cast? They're hitting really soft, so I'm just gonna kind of slow roll, or kind of just slowly crank this thing, because that's the third one that's like, I didn't even know it was a fish. I thought it was just snagged on something. There we go. Hold on there. Oh, I knew that wasn't hooked very well. I just lost it would have been an upgrade. It wasn't huge. It was another really soft bite. Got some stumps in here. We got some pockets. There could be some fish in here. Let's work our way back in. Just keep going shallow. Just kind of covering all this. especially the stumps that I can see sticking out. Oh, there's a fish. Nice one. Little underspin. There's an upgrade. Oh, he's not that big, but he's a little upgrade. I got on a little medium light rod. Little underspin. Way in here shallow. Just trying to cast around, look for any channel that these fish are gonna be in. Well, I don't have any service, but I got my fish in the live well where I can upload them when I get there. But I got 3 keepers, and I got a 14 and a 14.5. Really, we need 15s and bigger to upgrade. Let's get much other. Man, I feel like I gotta do it. We're allowed to get out of our kayaks in this tournament. I really don't want to get my feet wet, be wet all day, but I really want to see if I can get back in there. It may be, what was that? Heard something bust somewhere. It may be a waste. It'll never be a waste because I at least I'll know. So if I go in there and don't catch fish, it's not a waste. It's like, okay, well, there weren't anything in there. But without knowing, you know, I'll never know. Ooh, water's a little chilly. It is November, but it's been pretty warm. Well, I saw 1 or 2 small bass in here, but I think since they can't really come and go from the channel, now the channel's too shallow, I don't think there's a lot of bass that sit in here. And if they do, this water in here gets colder a lot faster than the water out there connected to the lake. But this is something that if I do a summer tournament, I may come back here because the water will be high and you can get way back in this channel. And it looks really good in here. Like there definitely could be some fish, some good bass hanging out in here, but it was worth coming in here and exploring. It's 11 o'clock. We're fishing till 3. There's not a meetup, so after 3, I'm not rushing to get anywhere. I'm gonna get out of this creek channel and we're gonna fish that flat area. There's got to be more fish in there, you know, and that area where I caught like 4 or 5 fish in like 15-20 minutes, I'm gonna fish all that again. So I'm gonna work probably for a couple hours, and then with maybe the last hour or 2, just kind of start working my way back to the truck. Little guy, as soon as I get back out here, we get back into fish. There's something on the bottom I'm scaring off. I don't know if it's, oh, next cast. It's not gonna be, it's gonna be bigger than that. Need him to be 15. Oh! Came off. There's one. Oh my goodness, it's huge. Holy cow, I just lost a giant. He was right underneath me. I was using a little underspin. That was like a 4-pounder. I probably didn't put enough hook set into him. This medium light rod. Oh my goodness, that was a big fish. Something about this little area. I'm in a channel here. All right, let's go back to the chatterbait. Oh, all right, now we got to get a good one now. Oh, understand is getting bites though. I might just need to throw it on a heavier rod. Man, that was a big fish. That was a big fish. There's one. Well, he's not big as that last one, but they're still in here. He's not bad though. I think he's gonna be bigger. He may be bigger than 14. I don't know. I need at least, really, I need 15s. Now that I know big ones are in here, he ain't even gonna help me, I don't think. No, he's only 13. Man, that big one was right here. How many more could there be? Well, I'm gonna go over, I think I'm gonna move around and kind of keep coming back and working this channel here. Or maybe just keep working out. Oh, that's not a bad one, that's a good one. Or just sit right here. Oh, there. That's an upgrade. Or I just sit right here and let them come to me. All right, 15-incher. That's my second biggest one now. Dude, is that a yellow bass? That is a huge yellow bass. I switched to a crankbait. That's a big old yellow bass. We're getting all kinds of stuff today. Ooh, it's a good eater right there. Man, I hit the jackpot today. This is the spot. I just came around this corner and all this turkey. Just a fish. Solid one. How well is he hooked? I don't know. I want to flip him in, but I'm afraid to make him unhooked. He might be an upgrade. Oh yeah, he's gonna be an upgrade. 15 and a half. We are putting together a solid limit and a really solid day of fishing. I would never imagine it turned out this good. And we got, it's almost 12, 3 more hours. So I'm gonna work my way up this bank, and then I'm gonna go down the middle of this channel all the way to the back and then work my way back out, because these fish are in here. And that's another upgrade. Let's see what our smallest one is. Okay, we got 15, 15 and a half, and 16.75. It's not great, but it's not bad. I have no service here. I can't upload, and I don't know what anybody else has. So I have no idea what's going on. Nobody has any idea how many fish I have. So I'll have to get out here right before time's out to upload those fish in time. But anyhow, that's a solid limit for me. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh. That was cool. There's a, where I hit something? I just hit something. I must be on, there must be stumps or something out here. There's a stick sticking up right there. I made 2 casts. There's a stick sticking up here. I make 1 cast and it gets smoked. I need that one that's another pound heavier. Nope, 14.75. Good fish, but we don't need it today. That was a really cool catch though. He like came over, he like chased it over this log and hit it. So there must be like a, oh, another one. Same log over here. 2 off that log and 2 casts. Alrighty, that's why they're out here. If I can find more logs as I float down the middle, I think we're just gonna catch a bunch of fish. Nothing, come on. That looked too good, had to be something there. Nope. Another one on the underspin. Not getting as many bites as fast, but there's a lot of fish roaming around in here. Earlier I had a pretty good sized one. I saw him just nip at my chatterbait. He like followed it up, grabbed the tail. I know there's probably a couple, 2 or 3 like 18s in here, but just haven't been able to get those. Lost that one, and I had 2 bites, so like almost had my chances at getting a big one. But a lot of times the chances of those big ones they're just a chance. You really have to be able to land them to and take advantage of the chances you get. I gotta start working my way back to the truck because we don't have a lot to go. I didn't catch anything when I came back down this time. Thought for sure I'd get at least another fish. I don't know. But we got a decent limit. We gotta go get it uploaded. So I gotta get back in my truck and drive into town. Just a little ways to get it uploaded. And I've made it back home. About to head in here and eat the pizza that I picked up on the way. I had a fun day. I really did enjoy this day. I went out with no expectations, actually very low expectations, and it turned out to have some good day. And if I had caught that one fish, and that's the way it is. Like these little tournaments, I love them, especially when there's a 3 fish limit, because you're one catch away from being in the top 3. And I don't know what the standings are. I haven't seen that yet. I don't know if they showed us, but I don't think I was far out of 4th place, but 3rd place, I know I was several inches away. So the top 3 guys had a really good limit, and then I think it kind of dropped off after that. So another, I get a lot of times I just get these average, limits. They're just solid, but I'm not getting that big one. So I gotta find those a little bit bigger fish. And I had my chances today. There was 1 or 2 that if I'd have landed, it could have put me up there close in the top 3. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it because I really enjoyed this day. And now I'm gonna go enjoy some pizza.